The business of sport in Australia is in trouble. The AFL has announced that it's cutting 20% of staff because of a $400 million hit to revenue. The NRL is laying off 25% of its staff, with revenue there expected to fall $130 million. And Cricket Australia has said you're out to 14% of its staff as it tries to cut $40 million from its costs. Although it could get worse for cricket, broadcast partner Channel 7 has said it wants to get out of the deal entirely. Just a few years ago, it was raining money. The AFL got $2.5 billion over 6 years from Seven, Foxtel and Telstra. The NRL got $1.8 billion from Nine, Foxtel and Telstra. And Cricket Australia, $1.18 billion from Seven and Fox Sport. All of the broadcasters overpaid, nothing to do with the pandemic, and now they're suffering buyer's remorse. And the sports became overpaid and overstaffed. The AFL and NRL have already agreed to cuts. Cricket Australia will have to do so as well. And when these 6-year deals come to an end, the reckoning will be even greater. And while stadium revenue is a relatively small proportion of the total, it's collapsed this year. The MCG is a ghost stadium, and others around the country are half full. Will we cram into them again, cheek by jowl, before there's a vaccine? Or ever, in fact? No one knows. Meanwhile, broadcasters only overpay for the Olympics every 4 years, and the surfeit of cash rains upon the IOC before some trickles down to the sports. Most of the money comes from the government, a little bit from membership. And because of COVID-19, that revenue has collapsed this year as well. And the Olympic sports are even more bloated than the footy and cricket administrations. Here's a comparison of the number of directors in each of the top 13 Olympic sports with the two AFL teams, Richmond and Collingwood. And here's their revenue. Like many industries, sport is being forced to restructure and get smaller. Government budget allocations, membership and broadcasters' wallets have shrunk permanently. The hope is that Amazon Prime and Netflix will come to the rescue of the footy and the cricket, but so far there's no sign of them. The AFL is thinking of doing its own streaming in desperation, but more likely there's more pain to come. The question is, will somebody have to be carried off?